We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. In there, strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Story on second. Blackmon at first, one gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Ryan McMahon now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 44. Ball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now for the Reds, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he pops it up. Back behind second base. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Sam Hilliard. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. David Dahl to the plate now. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Yes, he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 44 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and no strikes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it to second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Popped him up. Dietrich is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ryan McMahon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. One out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dietrich takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Tapia comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Hilliard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Sam Hilliard.
Lined hard toward right center. Duvall is there, and he has it for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trevor Story steps in now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
For Colorado, the designated hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder. Right.
Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Arenado. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Derek Dietrich. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The first baseman, number 2,
Nick Castellanos now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
In now, Ryan McMahon.
Second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Yeah, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Digging in now, Sam Hilliard. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batter.
At the plate, David Dahl. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
It's out 1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aristides Aquino. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Story scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Dietrich.
Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2 one more time. Bounce towards the second baseman. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Daniel Murphy steps in now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Number 9. Daniel Murphy.
Line to the right side. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now back, left field.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2-1 to David Dahl. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. The 3-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. 1-1 the count now. And he takes a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Brian Shaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
29, Brian Shaw.
Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Sam Hilliard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Murphy waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Reds down to their final out now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Hilliard is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Rockies posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
Ryan Castellani
Takes home the win. Luis Castillo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.